All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, welcome to your money, career, and success oracle reading for the moment. I've already pulled your 2 oracle cards and then some words of wisdom in regards to your abundance and your career and the money that you are manifesting into your life. Before I read any of those, and especially before I read the back of these because they are extra long, I will at least read the front. 27, I will praise success wherever I see it. And 28, I am developing the skill to direct my thoughts. So I will read the back at the end of the reading, but let's get into your tarot and see what is your current financial situation. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is your current financial situation, your financial foundation, your career? What is your current financial situation, Gemini? You have the Ten of Wands. So obviously overwhelmed, probably overworked and tired. What is it? We have the Sun, but still very happy, joyful. Still got energy to get things done. Happy. In a good position. You're not worried. You're not stressed. You may be tired, but you're not worried. You're not stressed. You're feeling good overall. And the final card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising in regards to their financial situation, their financial foundation. Page of Swords. And on the bottom, you have the Six of Cups. So there is thinking about the past, right? Past situations that you may have been in, where there was this level of stress and you overcame those situations. And so because you were able to overcome them, you have basically learned and gained wisdom, right, from the experiences. And because of that, it doesn't feel like it was when it first happened to you. This time around, it's not a lesson, it's more so of an exam or a test to see whether or not you learned the lesson. And you have, because you're still in a good position, you're still in a good mindset. And just as the oracle card reads, I am developing the skill to direct my thoughts. So it's something that, as the Page of Swords, you are in the throes of. You are just beginning to master, or just beginning to really hone in on that skill to direct your thoughts from when it gets tough to staying in that mindset of, oh, it's really, really tough. This really sucks. I really don't like this. And quickly directing your mind to thinking about how good things, things that will bring you happiness in times of distress. So, yes, Gemini, you may not be where necessarily you want to be, but you are still happy in the present moment, right? You're still in the moment saying, I'm going to get to where I want to be, but in this present moment, I'm still going to keep my joy and my happiness. Let's expand on this Page of Swords. Eight of Cups. possibly doing research and finding out something about your competitors, partners, people that you work with. Um, yes, making a decisive decision to cut out some things that may have caused you distress in the past, or maybe you've learned from your research, from your digging, from your, observations. You gathered enough information to say, okay, it's time to disconnect from these people, these entities that really aren't bringing me any good, really bringing me down, and not allowing me to be as successful as I know I can be. Clarify the sun. For Gemini, clarify the sun. Yes. Time is up. Time is up. You've made your decision. You know what you're going to do. You've given the situation enough time and patience. And now it's time to, do what is required to make sure that you continue to have many days of warmth in the sun, happiness, right? Peace. Awesome. Let us, before we get to those, let's see what money opportunities you should really seriously consider, Gemini. What are some money opportunities, some financial beneficial opportunities that Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising should consider? Should seriously consider. Thank you. Need two more. A lot of you are already in a position or in a job that is the best for you right now. You need to hone in on those skills and start to really develop the skills needed to advance in this particular job. You're not stuck. You are in a good position. You just need to do what you need to do to advance your skills. It may require traveling to like a conference or some type of training to, get that going. But yes, where you're at now is good as far as the career or the job goes. It's more so of you need to do what you need to do to advance your skills. Then we have Buddha, which is a lot of you need to focus on your life purpose. You know what your life purpose is. You need to be living in it and working in it in some type of capacity. You can make money or at least make livable, you can live off of, your life purpose. It doesn't have to be separate from your, earnings, A lot of people feel like your life purpose, you shouldn't get paid for it. Not for everyone. For you, it's there. It's there. The money is there. You're gaining also in spiritual wealth, which is a huge thing. It's not something that's material, but the spiritual wealth may be something that was needed in order for you to move forward in your career or in your life path that is linked to your career. There may be a guidance counselor. You may be thinking about going back to school for psychology so that you can be a counselor or be a therapist, or help in some type of capacity when it comes to mental health. That is your divine path. So yeah. Any other money opportunities for Gemini? Any other money opportunities that Gemini should seriously consider? The Crown. Some of you guys need to go into culinary school. Um, should consider that opening up a restaurant. Um, mm, but a lot of anything food related. But with the crown, it's being wise, right? Learning from those experiences and showing that you've learned by showing them who's boss. A lot of you guys need to consider being an owner of a business, a shop, a restaurant, a store. Being the owner doesn't necessarily mean that you're working within that business. It just means that you own the business and that it functions without you on the day to day business. It functions without you. A lot of you need to consider that. Some of you maybe need to consider poker or some type of gambling. Odd, but that's coming through. But yeah, so just want the gift. Yeah, a lot of you guys are very gifted, and there will be a great sudden windfall of money coming into your life. I felt that when I was shuffling these other cards, and I was feeling I needed to pull this one for a reason because it's coming. A major, oh my God, a major blessing is coming on your way. Also, a lot of you guys are going to be going on vacation, but most importantly, a lot of you guys are going to be going um, on a work trip that you're really going to gain a lot from that work trip. A lot, a lot, a lot. But a lot of financial support coming your way, Gemini. So let's look at your words of wisdom from Spirit. You got 3 cards. First one is pay yourself first. Make sure, make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. A lot of you guys are going to be receiving like a lot of generous, just gifts. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. And know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Basically, be with people who are giving the energy that you want to receive. Because really, if you're giving out that energy, you will become a magnet to those type of people, or just people in general who want to receive that type of energy. But more so, you will become a magnet to your tribe, and you will see them and notice them and be attracted to them as well. So send out that energy, and also be around people who are sending out the same energy that you would like to receive. I am developing the skill to direct my thoughts. The most valuable skill or talent that you could ever develop is that of directing your thoughts toward what you want. To be adept at quickly evaluating all situations and then quickly coming to the conclusion of what you must want, and then giving your undivided attention to that. There is a tremendous skill in deliberately directing your own thoughts that will yield results that cannot be compared with results that mere action can provide. And finally, I will praise success wherever I see it. When you find yourself critical of the way anyone has attracted or is using money, you are pushing money away from you. But when you realize that what others do with money has nothing to do with you, and that your primary work is to think and speak and do what feels good to you, then you will be in alignment, not only about the subject of money, but about every important subject in your physical experience. Check your thoughts. Make sure they're in alignment with what you truly desire and what you truly want. Make sure you pay attention to those thoughts and direct your energy towards those thoughts so that those thoughts can continue to develop and continue to bring forth the manifestations that you want to bring forth. You have a lot of divine guidance on what you should do, so take it and take it without second thought. You are very courageous, you are very determined, and you are making moves to better your situation. And most importantly, the more you receive, the more you can give. So if you have a generous heart, it you feel so much better when you're able to give, right? Well, if you're not receiving anything, or if you're not earning anything, or if nothing is coming in and filling your cup, it's really, really hard to be generous and give to others. So make sure that you have that flow of energy where you're thinking about money on the planes of high vibrations. You have people around you who are inspiring you to get into what you need to get into, your life purpose and your spiritual work, your counseling, your wherever you're at as far as your career and your how you make money. Just know that the people that surround you really do influence that energy and that vibration of money, right? And money manifestation. It's really important for you to check that and make sure that those people around you are in alignment with you. With that being said, Gemini, that was really short and really brief, and I hope that you received everything that you needed to receive within that message. Until the next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, moment, month, year, life, all that good stuff. Yeah. Bye.